Yo, 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 yo. My check, my check, my check. Should we do the Sierra or Arlo? Which team leaders are people doing these days? If you had a choice between Sierra and Arlo, which one would you choose? I mean, my priority would be Cliff, but we don't have Cliff. Maybe there's Cliff around? Maybe. Maybe Cliff is way back there. We'll have to find out. Um, we are gonna be observing the new event. Do do do. Let's see. We still do have Heatrans if people still need it. Give me a moment. Okay. Alright, let's just check. Let's check what's going on here. We'll catch some of these. I'm expecting all of these to change spawns in about 10 minutes. The new event will be happening in about 10 minutes. So we'll see what kind of spawns are happening when that happens. It should be all like starter themed, if I remember correctly. It's basically a bunch of starters for the event. It's in celebration of the 7 years. Oh. Okay, let's see what kind of space we need. Oops. Okay. So lucky for me, we do have a clip here. So we got the trifecta right here. Got to defeat grunts. Power up 5 for Charizard. Nah. All right. Look what we found. Lucky enough to find a clip here. I am still looking for a shiny Shadow Aerodactyl. Still looking for a 100% Aerodactyl. So this is gonna serve dual purposes for me. We're gonna do our traditional Melmetal switch to kind of break down the shields. This is gonna make them lose both of those shields relatively quickly. Okay, so luckily it's not doing a ton of damage. I mean, even though these resisted rock moves from this Aerodactyl are coming in, but we're gonna be able to get to another rock slide here. This rock slide is gonna do some damage, but unfortunately it's not gonna KO. 10,000 CP Aerodactyl, actual tank. Okay. Looks like we're going to be able to shield this first one. This first one is an Iron Head. That would have been resisted, but we're just going to charge up a little bit more here. I mean, if I want to be real sneaky with it, I'm actually going to completely undercharge this. Oh, what I was trying to do, I was trying to leave the Aerodactyl with the sliver of health, and then with the fast moves, I could potentially just farm it down. But unfortunately, it was too much. We're just gonna go Side Strike here, which is neutral, super effective against the fighting type, but then resisted by the psychic, so it equals neutral damage. I'm gonna go for it again just to take it out, and it's kind of feeling like a Tyranitar in the back. Had a feeling. Okay, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get to the Focus Blast. This Focus Blast would have been able to KO, but now we have to do a resisted Side Strike. Okay. We can honestly go with either one. I'm going to go in with the Melmetal because I know I have energy on it. We're going to throw the Superpower. Not going to KO, but it's going to take it low enough to where my second Superpower will be able to KO it. There we go. And that's how you beat Cliff on the first try with only 2 Pokemon. Boom! 15,000 CP Tyranitar, 10,000 CP Aerodactyl. Sheesh! They were doing some nasty fast move damage too. Okay, here we go. Can we get some shiny luck in the chat? This is for our first ever. Will this be our first ever Shiny Shadow Aerodactyl? Here we go. Checking in 3, 2, 1. Blue. Oh no. I was so close to being purple. I thought the Shadow Aura was the shiny part. No shiny. Yo, what's up, 40? How you doing? Welcome. We just took down Cliff real quick. Cliff was rocking the Aerodactyl, Tyranitar, and what else? Gallade. Woo! Kind of a beast lineup. But it was worth it. I was trying to get the shiny Shadow Aerodactyl, but obviously we didn't get it. And I'm also looking for the 100%. I don't think this is the 100%. Let's check. Oh, not even close. Not even close. Whoa! This thing was kind of like... Big shout out to Miss and Go. Thank you to Miss and Go. You glitched my game, Miss and Go. You glitched it. Oh, look at that. What is this? Oh, whoa. Look at this, chat. We finally got Pokestops showcase activated. This Pokestop is hosting a showcase. Show off your Pokemon and earn rewards. Whoa, what is this? I finally have this. Okay, let's go check it out. If you didn't know, they finally rolled out the Pokemon showcase or Pokemon contest. I guess only select Pokestops are gonna have this contest. Okay, we are in range. Hey, Missy Go, hello. Thank you for that gift. How you doing? How's the event? And shout out to Miss and Go if you want to see some Australian raids and content over there. Give them a follow. Okay, what is this? Okay. Oh, it starts at 10 a.m. today. They're looking for the biggest Squirtle. All right, so in 1 minute, hey, I like that design, by the way. At least it's kind of noticeable. In 1 minute, we'll be able to submit our biggest Squirtle. I don't even know what my biggest Squirtle is gonna be. I did read that it's gonna determine it for you. So whichever one of these is the biggest, it's gonna auto select. Wouldn't that be cool if it was a shiny one? All right, 1 minute until game time. I'm looking around. I think that's my only Pokestop showcase around here right now. Are there supposed to be a lot of them? Miss and Go? I'm sure you already had the event. All right, 10 o'clock. That means that the event should have started. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna restart really quick, just in case. Just do a little quick restart to reset everything. We're gonna do our first Pokestop showcase. Do we know what kind of rewards you get? All right. Well, I might as well catch this Squirtle because it potentially could be my biggest. Okay, perfect. All right, so look, this is how we found our first Pokestop showcase. All you have to do, let's see. Well, first let me claim this. Let's see what kind of rewards we get here. Any pass? Of course not. No pass, per usual. All right, check it out. This is how you showcase the Pokestop showcase. You're gonna have a little symbol here with the showcase. It's gonna ask you to post a certain featured Pokemon. Oh, the contest ends tomorrow at 8 p.m. So you got about a whole day and a half. You can enter Squirtles. Oh, that's kind of cool. All you have to do is just post up whatever Squirtle you have. I think that was the one I actually just caught. It gives you a little leaderboard. That's kind of cool. And also, I think it just automatically picked the best Squirtle for me. So if I go back into it, I mean, you can switch. Oh, wow, that's kind of interesting. So they already give you a ranking system on which Squirtle or which featured Pokestop showcase is your best one. So they already figured it out for you. You don't really have to be switching, honestly, unless you accidentally click on it. And then once you have encountered it, I guess it gives you a little symbol that you have encountered it already with that little purplish coloring. Okay, so that's how you do the Pokestop showcase. That's kind of interesting. Let's check out the event. 40 says, do you do raids with viewers? Yeah, I host raids for viewers, yeah. Right now, all we have is Heatran. Are you looking for any Heatran? I'm also curious, does this show up? Does your Pokestop showcase Pokemon show up? Okay, there's no special symbol. Oh. So that's interesting. There's no special symbol on there's no special symbol on the Pokemon that you put into the Pokestop showcase. So what happens if you delete it on accident? Do we know? I'm actually curious about that. What if you accidentally delete your Pokemon that you post in the showcase? And then let's see, can we interact with it from far away? Okay, cool. So I found one showcase. I don't see any other ones as of right now. I don't even know how many Pokestop showcase we can enter in, but we happen to see that right off the bat. Let's see here. Earn 3 hearts with your buddy. We can get rid of that. 40 says you need the Heatran. So the thing about the Heatran right now is it's the last day for the Heatran. I can see if there's a group for you, 40, but you need to friend my account, ! Code. $40, go ahead and add me, ! Remote, or excuse me, ! Code. I'm gonna post it right here. Go ahead and add me, and we'll see if we can get you a group, because it is the last day, and I think most people are kind of getting ready for their next raid rotation. What's up, Luis? How about a shiny one? Let's see if we can find a shiny any starter. I just had my first Pokestop showcase entry, which was an easy process, but I don't know if it actually picked the one that was the actual like biggest. I'm assuming it just automatically did it. All right, what is this reward? 7 snapshots is Torchic. All right, we're just checking out the new field research. We'll get our daily instance, and we'll check out more of the event as we go along. Oh, look at that! This one here is potentially going to be one of the legendary birds. So that's going to be a new one. And then we're still trying to find a group for this Heatran here. Let me know when you added the account, 40, and then we can see if anybody is able to help you. Let's go get rid of this. You caught a Moltres? What do you mean you caught a Moltres? You talking about from the raid? Did you get a Galarian Moltres, or did you just get a Moltres from the raid? Because yeah, the birds will be in the raids for the new event. Also, we're gonna have a Mega in about 20 seconds. If anybody still needs that. $40, you already added it? Okay. What is your in-game name? There hasn't been too many grunts around, unfortunately. That task is gonna take way too long. So we're gonna get rid of that. So this is your last chance to get the Sableye. If anybody is interested in the Sableye, This is your last chance to get the Sableye before it goes poof. Okay. Let's see if there's anybody that is interested in the Heatran. What level are you, Jacob? Also, Jacob, do you have one of these blue passes? Do you have a blue pass? You can only join in these raids if you have one of the blue passes. But also, I don't know how many people are actually gonna be wanting it right now. Oh, you don't have the blue pass? Oh, well, you're not gonna be able to join in. Okay. That's interesting. Um, so we did have some people in here. Let's see if they decide to stay in. If this group decides to stay in, I'll help them out. Okay. Why would people do that? I hate that. People who are just in the lobby and just like waiting to back out like that. I hate that. Now I gotta resend it. Game. I don't know why people do that. Baseballer. Baseballer. Were you in this raid? You can't see me? What do you mean you can't see me? Is the stream not working? Hello, hello, hello. What do you mean? What do you mean the stream? What do you mean you can't see? Vexed. Unfortunately, there's no more time on this one. Da, 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 da. The next raid we're gonna have is going to be the birds. We had a 5-star raid pop up. The 5-star raid is gonna happen in around 11 here, so in about 1 hour. Do, 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 do. Yo, chat, can you tell me is the stream working or is it lagging? What do you? Somebody said you couldn't see. Is the audio video okay? Do I listen to Panic at the Disco? I've heard of them. Yes, they're really good. I like their music. Do they have a show coming up? Do they have a new song or something? Do 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 do. All right, this is our final heat ran of the last event. We never got the hundo. We had like 6 shinies. Stream's working? Okay, thank you. Then I'm confused. I'm not sure why baseballer said you can't see me. What I don't know what that means. 40. Yeah, you're gonna need one of those blue remote passes in order for you to be able to do these raids remotely from home. Otherwise, you gotta try to find a group in person. All right, here we go. Can we get the Shundo? Our last Shundo opportunity for the Heat Ran. Can we get some shiny luck in 3, 2, 1? Do it! Nope. 2127 is not the hundo. 2145 is the 100%, I believe. And it's not a shiny, so it's whatever. Da, 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 da. So I have a incense to do still. We're gonna be checking out the new event. Happy 7th year. Did you know it is 7 years of Pokemon Go? There we go. And it was okay. It was okay. So check it out. I have a couple interesting things right now. Oh, I actually didn't show up right here. I wanted to go over here. Look at this. We got the new Pokestop showcase. Somebody already has a higher ranked Squirtle than me. It looks like it's looking for the biggest. So this is a new feature. I think it's in very, very, very select Pokestops. I don't see that. I don't see any other showcase around. So if you have Pokestops around that have a little weird symbol on top, that's basically the Pokemon showcase where they usually, or as of right now, they're asking for your heaviest or basically XL Squirtle. So we're gonna be looking for some Squirtles. If we find a better Squirtle, then we can place it back in the showcase to kind of get a better ranking. And then if you if you end up getting the better ranking one, you do get some rewards. Not sure if the rewards are worth it, but it's kind of cool new feature. Oh gosh. Let's see. Vexed says, anyone who plays at me, I need all the friends they can get. Send gifts from you. Yeah, Vexed. If you're looking for any new in-game friends, you can post your code in the Discord, !Discord. Okay. Earn 7 hearts with your buddy. I don't know what that rewards. Some of these tasks I have no idea what they reward, so forgive me if I'm just like bypassing some really good stuff. We're kinda just learning about it as we go. 20 minutes into the event. Okay. So far the spawns have been mainly like starters and like Kanto stuff. I'm not exactly sure why Ponyta is spawning. Do we think we know why? Do we think we know why Ponyta's spawning? I don't know. I don't get why Ponyta is spawning. Also, it could be raining here soon. I have no idea if we're gonna get rained out or not. Okay, 7 berries is Cyndaquil. The Cyndaquil is not something we need right now. Yeah, go ahead and post the code in the Discord so people can find your code and you can coordinate with others. Ooh, there's a nice Squirtle right there, but it's not an XL. Also, there's a Sableye. Okay. Oh no, chat. I'm looking around and there seems to be a bunch of dark clouds around. I could be rained out right now. Uh-oh. Y'all hear that rain? Or you hear the wind? Oh, Kecleon. Come on, Kecleon. Be the one! Nope. Mother Nature is not playing around today. Out of all days. Like, seriously? I mean, it's not raining right now, but it's definitely looking very cloudy. We will be on standby. Oh, we got a 1%. We got a 1% Squirtle. Okay, it's just windy right now, but like, I'm not exactly sure if it's gonna rain or not. I mean, it's just kind of cloudy around. Yo, what's up, Nani? Wait, why is this still here? I thought I already caught this. Vex says, will you end stream until it stops? Actually, I'm gonna play by ear, Vex. I'm gonna play by ear. If it starts raining, I'll probably just lure up. Oh, back-to-back Kecleons? Wait, is this a hidden feature? Wait, is this a hidden feature? Are Kecleons spawning more because of the event? How in the world did we just encounter 2 Kecleons? That was kind of cool. Okay. So if it starts raining, I'm just gonna chill in the car and lure up these spots and kind of wait it out. I guess. I don't know. Legendary said lost raid pass by 2 people left before the raid starts. No way. You're talking about that Heatran? Yeah, I don't understand why people are joining and then leaving at the last second like that, because there was enough people. There was like 6 people in that raid at one point, and then people just started dropping out like last minute. Okay, hold on, chat. We're kind of just on standby right now. Also, check out this, for those of you just coming in, they got the new Pokestop showcase where they're looking for the biggest size Squirtle. I think this is like a daily contest. So right now we're in 2nd place. Somebody has already submitted a better biggest Squirtle. We're gonna see if the Squirtles that we caught recently are gonna be eligible to be better. But it's pretty easy. You just gotta find one of those stops. You just gotta find one of these stops that has like a little purple dot, or the ones that have a showcase button on it. They're not gonna be, I don't think they're gonna be everywhere, these Pokestop showcase. But if you do find them, you will be able to submit one of your entries, but it's going to automatically pick. It's going to automatically pick. All right, let's check this out real quick. Apom. Nani says use a Pokeball. There you go. I need to take your dog out to the ground. That's why I left and came back. Yeah, but Baseballer, you were like in and out multiple times. You're definitely confusing a lot of people. It's like an unwritten rule. You don't want to be backing out at a raid timers like below 10 seconds. Because you could potentially be screwing people over a pass. It's not. I'm just really lucky. Oh, really? The Kecleon back-to-back was just really lucky? Well, I'm glad they're back, because I hadn't seen them in like a long time. Okay, it is starting to rain, chat. I'm gonna have to chill. I'm gonna have to chill in the car for a bit, because it's starting to come down heavier. So my best one is currently in. So it gives you a rating. It already grades your Pokemon. So right now, I don't have a better Squirtle to post, so we're not going to be able to submit a new one. Oh man, it actually is coming down relatively hard now. Oh gosh, phone is being possessed. Phone is wet. It's doing random things. Can we get a shiny for the rain? Oh, could have been the shiny pan gem right there. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on, chat. Oh man. Phone is going berserk because the screen is wet. Alright, I guess we're gonna chill in the car for a little bit and maybe wait out this rain. I don't even know how long this rain is gonna be. Oh man, I can't believe we got rained out. Really? Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna lure this plot up for a bit and see what we can find. Maybe we can find a better Squirtle, but also maybe we have people interested in Sableye or that 5-star. That 5-star is gonna be. Oh no, my phone's going kind of crazy. Okay. Hold on. How in the world did it decide to rain? Hang on. Be right back, chat. What's up, Tech Scab? Okay. Gotta get the water off. So let's restart. Let's restart this. Anybody in the chat? Anybody in the chat wants a Sableye? Last chance for the Sableye. Also, there's a PCG for Mantis. Also, Legendary, if you're still in the chat, Legendary, if you're still in the chat, you could probably send a Niantic support ticket, saying that one of the players had internet issues or connection issues, and you weren't able to take down that Heatran. Because it sounded like Baseballer had issues with their internet. Because you probably would have been able to take it down. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and just lure up this spot here because it is raining a little bit here. Let's give a mix of everything, I guess. I have some different kinds of lure modules. Oh, also these lure modules are lasting twice as much because It is one of the features. All right, there we go. Here's the more Squirtle spawns. We are looking to try to get a bigger Squirtle. The one thing that I wish that they would help is whatever Pokemon you put in the showcase, I wish that they would notify it in the storage. That way you know which one not to delete. What if you delete? What if you transfer? Oh, shiny! Who doesn't love a shiny Growlithe right there? Woo! We'll take that Growlithe all day. I mean, this is a real tiny one. This throws back to like Gen 1. Gen 1 shiny Growlithe. It's very, very common here in Texas. So, like, I have several of these. Nice little catch right there. How about that? Nice little Growlithe surprise. I was gonna say I was hoping they would kind of notify you which Squirtle you actually put into the contest, because then you know which one not to delete. Like, what if you delete one of the Squirtles that ends up being the one you put into the showcase? Or is that not possible? Do they actually notify you? Do we know? Yeah. Growlithe is very common. Very common in Texas. We already have several shiny Growlithes already. So right now we're kind of being rained out. I was trying to show the event, but it looks like as of right now we're being rained out. So we're just gonna be chilling by these stops. Oh, look at this, a wild Blastoise with the hat. Yo, this is kind of a rare one. A wild Blastoise with the party hat already. I mean, it would have been one thing if it was just a wild Blastoise, but this is a Blastoise with the hat already. This might be my first party hat Blastoise. Ooh, 15 attack. Also, if anybody is interested in Sableye, let us know about Sableye. There's going to be Mega Blastoise soon as well. Let us know which one you are interested in. We'll have those coming up. That reminds me, did everybody see that Squirtle is going to be the Community Day Classic this weekend? If you missed it. Baseball says, I don't have any shinies, but tons of Growlithes. Wait, you don't have a shiny Growlithe yet? Baseballer, you don't have any shiny Growlithe? Yeah, it's starting to rain more now, so it looks like we were gonna get rained out regardless. Hey, what's up, prankster? Today's your birthday. Yo, happy birthday, prankster. Is it raining where you are? Rain on your birthday is good luck, right? Okay, I have no idea what this rewards. Chikorita. Yeah, for those of you just hopping in, I have Sableye on the nearby. We also have a legendary bird coming up. We have Mega Blastoise incoming in about 20 minutes. We got kind of rained out, so we're kind of just chilling by these Pokestops in the meantime. I don't know how long this rain is going to be, but it's kind of unfortunate because we were literally about to do our daily instance and, you know, explore more of the event. But it is what it is. This is a rare summer rainstorm in Texas. How and why is it raining in the summer in Texas? Prankster says, no, it's not raining. There's a scorpion right behind me. No, wait! How big? Also, I asked this earlier. I don't know if I just missed the answer, but why is Ponyta spawning more often during this event? Like I get the starters, but why is Ponyta the featured increased WoW spawn? Right? That's kind of an odd Pokemon to showcase, or actually to feature. I know it's Gen 1. Here's TextCat's favorite. No shining. Because Niantic is on fire. Oh, that's a nice one right there, TextCat. Niantic is trying to spread out the fire. Okay, I just heard thunderstorm. Must mean there's more storms incoming. Initial thoughts of the event. The spawns are great if you care about like costumes. If you already have most of the costumes, it's going to be like a repeat event. The one added feature of the Pokestop showcase, like this one right here, which is cool. It's a cool little addition to anybody's adventure outdoors. Like if you find one of these stops, you can post it into one of the Pokestops for a potential reward. That is cool. The field research are basically all starters. Besides that, I haven't checked the daily instance yet, so I don't know if anything crazy is coming out of the daily instance. If you have the ticket, the 7th anniversary party timed research, this is some of the stuff that you have to do, and these are some of the rewards. Thank you to Missing Goat for this one right here. And then that's not part of the 7th anniversary. So just a little reminder, on day 1 you do get 2 times catch XP. Hey Texas, this year is Squirtle, last year was Charmander, next year is Bulbasaur. But after that, what is after that? What do you mean by this year was Squirtle and the last year was Charmander? What do you mean by that? You're talking about the Community Day Classics? Hey, look at this. Wild Vaporeon. When was the last time people saw a wild Vaporeon? So A lot of these lore modules, they're definitely spawning some final stage evolutions of the starters. I've already seen a wild Blastoise with the hat. I've seen the Vaporeon. Keep in mind that was a glacial module, so like maybe they're only happening more on the specialized lures. I don't know. But what I was gonna say before I got distracted was, if you have the time research, or if you already had a shiny Mew already, lure modules are gonna be double effective. So like these lure modules are gonna last for 1 hour, as opposed to 30 minutes. So that's kind of cool. Keep that in mind. But it's only active if you have the time research, or you already have the Mew, shiny Mew from the past. Keep that in mind. What is the 9th birthday Pokemon? Oh. So I think they just picked Squirtle for number 7 because it's number 7 in the dex. I don't think the 9th birthday is gonna feature like Bulbasaur, because if you go by their logic, right? Number 9 would be Blastoise. So I don't think the 9th anniversary is gonna feature Blastoise spawning everywhere. They're probably gonna do something different with it. The reason why, if you didn't figure it out already, the reason why the 7th anniversary is featuring Squirtle is because it's number 7 in the Pokedex. And so this event is like Kanto themed. There's a lot of like Squirtle and Blastoise theme. Oh, PCG Gibble. Anybody need that Gibble in PCG? And also, I think I feel like this season, this year was a little bit different. Not only did they push back GoFest basically a month, but they kind of let July be its like own month, featuring, their anniversary and promoting other Pokemon products. Like Pokemon Sleep is coming. So I don't know if next year is going to be kind of similar like this, where it's going to have like its own month, or is next year going to tie in GoFest? Because usually GoFest, the last 5 years or so, have been pretty much in July. So this is kind of the first year they've had it set up to where the GoFest is in August. Oh, would you look at that? Congrats to Tex Cav and Baseball for getting the Gibble. And me didn't get it. We love missing out on Gibble. What was that? Come on, PCG. Let's see. Just a little reminder for those of you just hopping in, we do have a Sableye, last minute Sableye if you need it. We're gonna have a Mega Blastoise nearby, and we're gonna have one of the legendary birds. I have no idea which one it's gonna be. One of the birds is going to be popping up here pretty soon. Which which legendary bird? Which legendary bird is everybody trying to go for? People have a preference? If you're not looking for any of the legendary birds, are you looking forward to anything from this event? Okay, we'll go here. It is still raining, so we're just still chilling. I can't believe we got rained out. Right? It happened like right when the event started too. Like seriously, the actual horrible timing. TextCap has a hundo of all of them. Baseball is looking for Articuno. You already have the Moltres. Alright. We'll see what pops up. TextCap is looking forward to nothing in this event. You're not even gonna try to get the costumes? What birds do I have around me, Luis? I don't have any birds around me. Nothing has shown. Right now we're waiting. We're waiting for the bird to show up. Is this a female? Nope. How many of you have the shiny Combi female? That's the one with the red dot in the middle. Yeah, we'll have it in about 15 minutes, and we'll have this should be a Blastoise in about 8 minutes. Is anybody looking for the Mega Blastoise? I do not even have a shiny male Combi. Oh, I was lucky enough to get a shiny male Combi. I'm looking for the shiny female Combi, but that one's really rare because the female one only spawns about like 10 to 15% of the time. Did y'all know that? So that's why the female shiny Combi is more rare, so to speak. I mean, they're both rare because they're full odds, but like it's even less likely you will see the female shining. I saw a female Combi um the other day, but it's been a long time since I've seen a female Combi. Okay, also in the future we know that the Bulbasaur is going to be able to evolve to Venusaur with the hat. So if you care about the costumes, this event is basically preparing you for a future event where you can evolve costume Bulbasaur all the way to Venusaur. Because I believe we've already been able to do Charizard, right? Charizard with the hat is a thing. Have we been able to do that? Oh, maybe not. Okay, well maybe Charizard in the future as well. So keep that in mind if you're into collecting the costumes. Yes, it is a thing. We've been able to evolve costume Charmander to costume Charizard, right? Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Chesscat says that we've been able to do it in the past. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, it's been a while. I don't remember when that was available. Maybe was it last year? Oh, in 2020 you were able to evolve it. Okay. Yeah, you got a party hat Charizard from the Charmander. Okay. That is something that I kind of transferred without really knowing. So I don't have a Charizard with the hat. But now that we know that they're gonna be helping, they're gonna be able to allow you to evolve the costume stuff to the final form. Um, I should probably start keeping some of these, right? Surely, eventually. Was anybody able to get the shiny Charizard with the hat? Okay, in about 4 minutes, we will have a Mega Blastoise. Do we have anybody interested in Mega Blastoise? This is going to be a Mega Blastoise. The legendary bird right here is T minus 10 minutes. It is kind of unfortunate that it's in a pool of three, so we don't really know what we're getting until it hatches. So, like, it could be Articuno, it could be Moltres, it could be Zapdos. I always go back and remember, like, when shiny Zapdos got released. I remember when the shiny Zapdos was such a slight color difference. Um, some of you might not know this, but there was a time where the sparkles or the shiny indicator was not a thing. You know how, like, you go into your the encounter, and then you have that little icon that is shiny. Well, there was a time where that wasn't a thing, and if you remember, the shiny Zapdos was such a small difference. The only way people were figuring it out is by the feet. The feet is like a darker orange. So, like, it was truly a surprise. It was truly a surprise when Zapdos had its raid day, because everybody was like just constantly squinting and trying to, like, see if the feet were actually orange. Um, what's up, Nani? Are you back? Baseballer, you're interested in the Mega Blastoise? How many, how many others are interested in the Mega Blastoise? I mean, the rain is dying down, but it is still raining. I think what I'll do, I'm gonna wait for this raid to pop up, and then we'll kind of reassess. Once again, if you have the time to research, or if you already have Shiny Mew, lure modules are 1 hour. Instants are also 1 hour, whether it's daily instance or regular instance, I believe. The allure modules are spawning a bunch of like, oh my gosh, this Piplup is actually insanely hard to catch. The allure modules will be spawning a bunch of the starters, so if you need any of the starters still, depending on what module you put in, you're gonna be seeing a bunch of those starters. And then the occasional rare spawn. On nearby, oh, interesting. That's a Gibble. Why is a Gibble on the nearby? And just a little reminder for those of you just hopping in, they have introduced the Pokestop Showcase. This is a new feature. You have to find stops with like a little specialized little, I don't know, icon. It's a little purple dot in this case, and you can actually interact with it from far range. You can see what your best, in this case, Squirtle would be. As of right now, my best one is the 637. That is already in. So they automatically give you a points, and then the one with the highest points usually is the one that they suggest you put into the stop. And then whoever has the highest point at the end of the contest will be given rewards. So in this case, you want to be catching your Squirtles and hoping that you get a big one. Mega Rayquaza is coming to Pokemon Go during the tour. Yeah, that was announced. Who's going to Go Fest? Is anybody going to Go Fest? So I believe if you catch a better Squirtle in this case that you can put into the Pokestop, they will allow you to do that. So like you can keep on improving on your score if you keep on catching a bunch of like Squirtles. But yeah, how many people are going to Go Fest in New York? If you're not, are you gonna get the global ticket? Are you gonna be getting Mega Rayquaza? Now, my early predictions are Mega Rayquaza will not be able to be remote rated in August. We have to wait until Global Go Fest happens to be able to do the Mega Rayquaza. That's my guess. What's up, Sawyer? You got the global ticket? Nice, very nice. All right, there's the Blastoise. Anybody interested in a Mega Blastoise? We got this Mega Blastoise. First Mega Blastoise. This one hatched exactly at 11 a.m. So basically, the earliest Blastoise you can find. Yeah, if you got the ticket, uh, the global ticket before July 5th, you were able to get a um, what's it called? You were able to get a special timed research to get the Caribbean. It's like early access to the Caribbean. I kind of want to get I'm trying to look for better Squirtles. I kind of want to get that rank 1 position. I already got knocked down to rank 2. I was only rank 1 for like 2 minutes. See if we get lucky enough. Look at that. Isn't that cool to see? Starter, starter, starter. I think it's awesome that you were able to interact with the showcase at a far distance, and then you can kind of see within the stuff that you have, like what is your best one. I think that's kind of neat. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we have anybody interested in the Blastoise with Baseballer. All right, Baseballer. We'll see if we can get you a group. All right, let's see. Let's go here. Oh, it ends up being Articuno, folks. But let's send this out first. Let's see if we get a group for Baseballer. Anybody looking for an Articuno? Oh my gosh, what is happening? Hello? Okay, there we go. Whoa. How did that reset so fast? Do we have a female? Luis. Right now we're now hosting the Articuno. Unless you want this Blastoise. I'm showing the Blastoise first. You're talking about the Blastoise? I sent the invite to the Blastoise first. Hey, can you join? Can you join the queue with your in-game name? Okay, yeah. We got time to send out the Articuno. No shiny Meowth for text cab. Alright, we do have an Articuno. If anybody's looking for the Articuno right in front of us. This Articuno, double weak to rock, so it's honestly gonna take very little people. Ooh, Jinx! Ugh, no shiny Jinx. Yeah, exclamation mark code if you need to know the friend code. Luis has kindly posted it. We'll go ahead and just clean up all of this here. Baseballer, let me know when you finish the raid. Oh gosh. Hold on, Luis. I gotta see if you're in the queue here. I think I saw you. Hold. Do we not catch this Jinx? Really? All right, Luis. You are in the queue, but you didn't put your in-game name. You gotta do exclamation mark join with your in-game name all in the same line. So you type in exclamation mark join, and then you're gonna put your Pokemon in-game name all in the same line. Because your Twitch name is different. Your Twitch name is different from your Pokemon name, right? Ooh, I think I have a new one. I think I have a new biggest. Let's see. Do I have a new candidate? Oh, look at that. 648. Oh, no. What? No, what was that? Oh, that's kind of interesting, chat. You can you can switch out your Pokemon from long distance. You don't have to be close to it. You just gotta be close enough to enter it. That's kind of cool. The only problem, that I foresee is what if you have what if you have one of your Squirtles that you posted into the showcase, but then you accidentally transferred it. Okay, baseballer is done. Luis, you're joining in the queue, but you're not putting your name. So like it's showing up as a blank. Like it shows your Twitch name, but you know, in on my end, there's no name for you. So that's why I say put in your in-game name, your Pokemon in-game name, all in the same line. Because you are in the queue. However, nothing is showing up as your name. Textcat says fire in one building and they blew up a electrical switch here in another. Holy! What's going on over there in Round Rock, Textcat? Everything okay? All right, baseballer. Good job on getting that Blastoise. Are you ready for the Articuno? Oh, I was just saying, baseballer, are you ready for the Articuno? Oh, how did that Pikachu just despawn? It literally just showed up. All right, here we go. Okay, Naruto and baseballer. Let's get it. All right, invites are sent. PCG spawn, if you need it. Oh, look at all these interesting spawns. Man, this is kind of an OP spot. Absol is kind of a rare one to see during this event. Drapion is always nice to see. Okay, Squirtle. Baseball said if there's not 6 players by 30 seconds, I'm gonna bounce. Nah, you don't need 6 players for Articuno. You remember what I just said? It is double weak to rock. You're fine. You're fine, baseballer. We gotta do a. As this goes for the whole entire community. Everybody has to do a better job of understanding um, how many players you actually need to take down raids. Not all raids are equal. Some of them are way easier than the other, especially if they have a double weakness to a certain typing. You know that you can take it down with 2, 3 people even. Especially on Articuno, especially with Charizard, you should not be backing out um, unless all the people in the lobby are like level 10, because that's where all the confusion is happening, and you backing out has a domino effect because you could potentially have other people lose out on a pass. So you're potentially screwing over people out of some passes. So Just stay in unless it's like a really tanky legendary or a raid boss. That's where I would say, yeah, having 5, 6 people is preferable. But let's do the homework. Do the homework beforehand. There's infographics. Um, if you know about the typings, you can kind of get an idea of how many people you need, or even just general stat product. Like, as a community, we should definitely be doing a better job of figuring out which ones you actually need a big team with, and not just always blindly assuming you need 6 people for every single raid. Because some of them you honestly don't need. You don't need that many people. So yeah, you have plenty of firepower. You dueled Shadow Articuno. Yeah, and this is normal. Exactly. Exactly. But the good thing here is that if you don't get that raid done, I am able to resend it. Look at that. I just found a way better one. That's kind of cool. That's kind of a little cool feature that they allowed you to switch out your best one, from a distance. Baseball said you didn't know the Articuno's weaknesses. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Going forward, let's do the homework. Let's try to figure out, what the typeness, what the weakness is, what type it is. You can learn different typings in their weaknesses. You can figure out how many players you need to take it down. So everybody is feeling more comfortable taking down these raids instead of just blindly hoping we have enough people, right? We got we everybody as a whole in the community needs to do a better job of learning these things, because otherwise, if we're just hopping in and waiting for 20 people, sometimes there's not enough people to have whatever amount everybody thinks, whether it's 6, 10, 3. Sometimes there's just not enough, but you might actually have enough. I'm just saying, if you always think that you need 6 players, you probably aren't going to always have 6 players to help out, because you don't need 6 players to take down the Articunos, the Charizards, etc. Okay, I think the rain has finally settled down. We're gonna go out for our instance here. We got a little bit of time before we gotta head out. How did that last raid go? Anybody get the shiny Shundra Hundo? If you got something good, post it in the Discord! !Discord. Anybody have one to show off? Let's find out what the daily instance is all about with the event. That was actually a really nice spot right there. Thankfully, we had enough Pokestops to kind of like, you know, keep it relatively efficient. All right, let's get the daily instance going. Daily instance. Let's see what you got for us today. You almost got a hundo right there, Luis. Luis is on a hundo streak. We saw your hundo Heatran the other day, Luis. Did you see it? Okay. Oh, despawned. Okay. Why are all these despawning? Do I have a broken game again? Oh gosh. Baseballer, what IVs did you end up getting? Oh, finally we find the Pikachu with the cake. Very nice. That's been kind of a rare one. I haven't seen too many of those. I saw one earlier, but it like despawned on me. This Charmander, always nice to see. Wow. Luis, did you get it 15, 15, 14, or was it a 98 14 attack? $14, $11, $13 by Baseballer. It's okay. You probably can get a better one, right, Baseballer? All right. We got several Squirtles out here. 2 Squirtles to be exact. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Okay, we got another Squirtle here. Sorry, I'm checking to see if we can cross. But it looks like there's too much traffic. What does everybody think about the Pokestop showcase? You like the Pokestop contest thing? Has anybody been able to see a Pokestop showcase on your nearby? Anybody have a nearby Pokestop showcase? It's basically this little purple thing showing up on the screen right here. This thing right here, just another reminder, this is the Pokestop showcase. They're not going to be everywhere. They're in very select Pokestops. What I kind of wish they would do is within your storage, like they should be able to show you which one you have put into the contest. All right. Because it is kind of confusing, like, if you're not keeping track, it is confusing, like, which ones you actually have in the stop. Unless you, like, star it or something. Da, 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 da. Luis, you're going to post it? Cool, cool, cool. Baseball said, yep, but you're broke. Wait, what? What do you what does being broke have to do with putting putting a Squirtle into a stop? Huh? I'm confused. I got a couple near you, but I see one huge issue with it. What's the issue? What's the issue, TextCap? Oh, a shallow. There's always an issue, right? Oh gosh, what was that? Okay, we caught these, right? No? How do we not catch this? Yo, what's up, Wicked? Thanks for the follow, Wicked. Welcome to Texas. We're just kind of roaming around after a little rainstorm. Trying to see what the event is all about. We had a Sableye, Bulbasaur, Articuno raid already, and we showed the Pokestop Showcase, which is kind of a new feature that they're promoting with this event. Testcap says starts with an S. Oh yeah. Spoofers are always going to be a problem. That's why I don't think this is like a I don't think this is a contest where they're going to be able to give out like super amazing rewards, but I think that it is a cool little feature. Like even if spoofers do kind of like overtake it, they're only going to be able to get like a lure module or something. It's not, the rewards aren't game breaking enough to where it's going to matter too much. It's just like a bonus. It's just a bonus thing for anybody able to participate. Yeah, I think it's a cool little addition. But yeah, you're correct. Spoofers will probably take advantage of it, but at best they'll probably get like a lure module, maybe an incubator or something like that. Because yeah, they're never going to be able to give out like really premium rewards. I think this is just another addition while you're out, like kind of a extra thing to do, in my opinion. Okay, a little wild gibble. Oh, okay. Why are these spawning and then despawning right before my eyes? What's that about? And if you didn't notice, we do have a double bonus of daily instance right now. My daily instance is running 30 minutes as opposed to 15 for a couple reasons. The first reason would be that I already had Shiny Mew. I finished the research with the Shiny Mew from the past. So that's reason number one, but also reason number two, if you have the time research, you're also going to be able to get the bonus as well. So we've kind of lit up this area, so anybody that would come by here would be able to enjoy the lures for 1 hour versus 30 minutes, and we also have a 30-minute daily instance going on. So twice as much chance to get the glaring bird to run away. We love when the glaring birds run away. The one issue I see right now with the showcase is like you're not really able to see which one is the one that you put into the gym, or excuse me, you're the one that you're able to put into the stop, unless you immediately mark it like this. So now that one is my best one, and now I know I can get rid of the other. Now I know I can get rid of the other Squirtles. Right now, I see that as the future, as that is the problem, because I still don't know what happens if you accidentally transfer the Squirtle that you put into the showcase. Like what happens then? Because there's no indicator right now. Wicked says, I've been doing. Have you been doing any raids? Oh yeah. Oh, little rare Galarian Ponyta. You don't see those in the wild very often. Yeah, we had Sableye, we had Blastoise, we had Articuno earlier, we had a Heatran earlier. Wicked, are you trying to do an Articuno? This Articuno up ahead has 16 minutes. Were you trying to get the Articuno? Yes? Alright. Exclamation mark code. That's the friend code. Let me know when you add me. Look at them again in Poké Storage. So look, this is the one I posted into the showcase, but there's no indicator. There's nothing to tell me that this is the one I selected. You kind of have to just mark it. So right now, I see that's the one issue with the showcase. I don't want to test it because right now I have the rank 1 for that stop. What I'm trying to say is, like, what happens if you accidentally transfer away the Squirtle that you posted into the stop? So I can see that as being an issue. TextCap says it only shows when you go to add another one. Yeah, exactly. That's the only way that you're able to know, like, which Squirtle is the one that you actually posted. I think eventually they're gonna have an indicator, but they just wanted to get that. They just wanted to push out this feature ASAP because it's the new event, and they're just kind of like, this is their second stage of beta testing. Wicked. Wicked. What is your in-game name? There's 2 people who added me. Yeah, I would test. You know what? I guess we could do this. Do I have another Squirtle? Okay. Watch this. Because we can interchange them really easily. Oh my gosh. Somebody just dominated. So because we can interchange them, so I'm gonna post this one here. So this is the 164. So I currently have the Squirtle with 164 on it. Let's see what happens when I transfer it while it's in the stop. So this is the one. Transfer? Nope. There's no warning. It just goes away. Which is very sad. So it's not it's not that you need to have it in your storage, it looks like. It just needs to be posted in the stop. Okay, so that's actually good information to have. All we have to do is just post it in. You don't actually have to have it in your storage. Okay, that's kind of a slight safeguard. Interesting. So you can repost, you can switch out your best featured Pokemon, but you can also accidentally transfer them because it won't matter. Oh, baseball! You got a Galarian bird? Oh no, it ran. Yeah, most of them are gonna be running unless you use a Master Ball. Do you do you have any of the Galarian birds? Dwight says post it and ghost it. Yeah, it seems like that's the case. Whatever one that you have as your best ranked one, you can just post it, and then you can just delete it if you don't really want it, because it records your last entry. All right, Wicked, Wicked. I'm gonna send out the invite here in about. Well, let me finish this little loop, and then we can help you take down that Articuno. Okay. Anybody else? Uh oh. Hearing thunder again. Jeez, what is going on with today? Anybody else interested in the Articuno with Wicked? It has to be brand new people. Why? Why are these despawning? How is it possible that they show up? That was multiple times. I'll see that. I don't understand how they just multiple spawns have showed up so far, and then they just despawn right when I get there. I can understand if one or two of them have done it, but unless I already interacted with them and I just didn't tap on it, there is still that bug where like stuff that you have caught, it doesn't actually despawn until you tap on it again. It's been that way since they got rid of the extra distance. Yeah, you're right, TextCat. That's kind of an annoying bug. Hey, would you look at this? The good old Rufflet. We were not lucky enough to get the shiny Rufflet the other day, but it was a good little Stardust grind. Sawyer, you caught a wild Dragonite just right now. I haven't seen a wild Dragonite in a really long time. Yeah, TextCap. It counts. It counts as an entry into the showcase, even if you accidentally delete it. So that is good. That is good. They actually thought about that, because I can definitely see that being a problem where somebody posted one of their best Squirtles, and then them not knowing that they had entered it, they would just transfer it, because not all of the entries are going to be ones that you're going to keep, unless they change the format. That's how it's currently being programmed. You don't need to have your Pokemon entry in the showcase in your storage. You just need to post it and ghost it